Later.
Road to the Championship update, sponsored by Alpha Insurance.
Well, the road to the championship has led to Pasadena. The Auburn Tigers are one day closer to playing for their second national title in 4 years.
Yeah, they are going to be taking on #1 ranked Florida State in Monday night's BCS finale. Since losing to LSU early in the season, Auburn reeled off 9 straight wins, including 3 top 10 teams along the way.
Local 15's Clement Townsend joins us live from Pasadena tonight. Clement, today you talked to players on what playing in such a big game means to them.
That is right, Kim. Good evening, Kim and Greg. The final championship game of the BCS era will take place right behind me at the Rose Bowl on Monday night. The parking lot will be jam-packed full of tailgaters, and it is expected to be a crowd of about 90,000 fans inside. The players on both teams know what is at stake. Auburn trying to cap off a magical run with their second title in 4 years. Florida State looking to win their first national title in more than a decade. Florida State quarterback Jameis Winston's excitement level went through the roof when I asked him about the magnitude of the moment.
When you got the opportunity to play in a national championship game and your team is the only team on television, and then this game on my birthday, we're not going out there to just play around. We're not going out there to take anybody for granted. We're going out there to play a great game.
To me, it's a dream come true. One of the reasons I signed to play football at Auburn University. My senior year, they was here with Cam Newton, and they were winning the whole thing. And, it was one of the greatest recruiting tools that they had for me at the moment, and I felt that I was coming in with a class that had an opportunity to get back.
Great point by Whitehead. Playing at the championship game does wonders for recruiting, and if Auburn can win on Monday night, that would not only put them on top, but help them bring in players to stay on top. Kim and Greg?
Clement, you're out there in Pasadena, so there's a little bit of a time delay between our satellite here, but we want to ask you a couple of questions. First of all, did you ever think, after Auburn finished just 3 wins last year, new coach comes in, a lot of excitement going into this year, but nobody could have expected this?
As you said, this was not anticipated. Auburn was winless in the SEC a year ago. When the preseason poll came out this year, Auburn wasn't even ranked. They weren't even on the map, weren't even on the radar. And, of course, you talked about it. They had that loss to LSU, but since then they have turned it on, winning 9 straight games, and they really know what it takes to win close games. Coach Malzahn said it will be a new day, and he really feels this team, if they can keep it close against Florida State, they'll find a way to pull it out in the end, as they have done all season.
That makes it more exciting for a lot of our local fans here, Clement. I know that they're hoping they can have Lady Luck on their side again at this championship. Have you run into any people from this area, and what are they saying?
Haven't run into any people just yet. Today is Friday. I think more of the fans will start to come in this weekend. A few moments ago, though, I did see some fans. If we could just pan over here, there are some Auburn fans over there on the side. So Auburn fans taking pictures and things of that nature. So a few Auburn fans here already just taking in the scenery, and I'm sure everyone is excited as the championship game approaches. Covering the BCS title game, let's go back to the studio.
All right, Clement, thanks so much. And don't forget, be sure to catch our sports special, Road to the Championship. It's coming up tomorrow night. We'll cover all the angles ahead of the big game. Our special airs tomorrow night on Local 15 right after the Saints playoff game against Philadelphia.